What's up guys, you might recognize this car. We're doing a rewrap. It was in an accident recently. They had to replace the whole quarter panel. We're gonna be doing the two-tone to match the other side, of course. He's also doing roof rewrap. Looks like the shop that did the body work may have scratched the roof a bit. I don't really see it too much. So I'll be replacing the top panel as well. Easy stuff. I've wrapped this car numerous times. So I'm gonna get to work. I'll give you some updates along the way. It's been about an hour or so. I just kind of want to show you the prep side of wrap. This is how far I go into prepping a car and things to consider whenever you're thinking about how long it takes for a car to be wrapped. A lot of cars need to be kind of somewhat disassembled. I like to get as much of the car out of the way as possible where I need it to be. I'll loosen up some fenders to get a little bit deeper in there. We removed this trim. It's being held on by however many screws. That pops off, seal hangs low. This piece right here we don't want to remove. A lot of the times it doesn't really come off. He's got the rear louver. I was able to pop it loose. I fought with his 3M sticky. No worries there. I'll take off and reapply some new 3M and that'll be fine. I did remove the old roof wrap. It was done in Avery Gloss Black, which was on there for about a year and a half or so. It had a lot of glue residue left over. I had to spray some adhesive remover. To get that stuff off, I use this rapid remover. This stuff takes off anything sticky, badges, leftover glue, 3M double-sided tape. This stuff I mean, this stuff is amazing. For the quarter panel, I'll still need to take off the tail light, pop off the bumper just a little bit, and then we'll apply some masking tape around certain areas, and we'll be ready to wrap. As much fun as it would be to just slap the wrap on, it'll look a lot better with proper prep. So if it takes 2-3 hours to prep the car, then so be it. The finished product is what's going to be worth all the trouble. So we'll catch up with me later after I've been doing this for a bit, and you can see the process. All right, so far so good. Little update. Took care of all the black areas. Did the top and bottom and a little bit of the notch there with a little bit of knifeless tape. We were able to follow that guideline. Now we're going to lay the red, more knifeless tape, and then this will be done. Everything else looks good. Got the seals back on, fender back attached. Little fender garnish there back on. Let's get this red piece on and this will look more like the way it used to. Yeah, it's 3:30 in the morning and still in the garage wrapping. I was able to do the red portion of the car, red portion of the panel. So it's coming together. It's a really cool color. No really hard points here. I think probably just this kind of area. Just focus on your corners, make sure they're clean. Make sure this area is good too. Don't cut too short. Very cool. I should say the hard stuff is over. So just the roof, and we'll finish the designs tomorrow. What a mess. But I finished the roof. Just gotta slap the antenna on. It's 5 a.m. and I'm happy to say I've finished a lot of the work already. All that stuff is details, little stuff, and this thing will be back on the road. Just wanted to shine a little light on what I do in the middle of the night when all you guys are sleeping. Try to raise a little money for the channel. If you want to support the channel as well, besides subscribing, hit the little Amazon links you see on my videos. Helps out a big time. Helps out a lot. What up, guys? It's the next day. I got about 4 hours sleep. I don't even remember. Anyways, we're gonna start finishing this up finally. All that's really left is some Instagram decals, which we're gonna put there. And then we still need to transfer some of this design to these parts here to blend it in, and also on the bottom. At this time, when I did this one, I had a pretty large vinyl cutter. I don't have one at the moment. I do have a smaller one, which will kind of get into the details. So I'll be using that for the, I guess, smaller grid type shapes that I'll add to it. Yeah, it just sucks. I need to invest in another vinyl cutter. Just my other one crapped out. Not sure why, but doesn't matter. Pretty simple design. So I'm actually gonna cut it out by hand, some larger pieces, and then we're gonna cut out some smaller pieces, and we're just gonna make it work. Because the beauty about the pattern is it's kind of random anyway, so it doesn't really matter. There's no wrong way. You just gotta blend it in. Let's go cut some shapes. Oh. You like these lights? Link down below. Got some patterns ready to slap on, and this will be done. Definitely starting to come together. These are the freehand pieces. I installed the freehand pieces first because I wasn't sure how much I was going to have left of the pre-cut. I just kind of made it fit. With those areas, you just kind of make it fit because those areas aren't that big. And since it is random, you can kind of play around with it. We do have the bottom side skirt area. Now this part, we will use the pre-cuts just to make it easier because it's so long. I do Instagram stickers too. This is actually black on white, double layer. Easier to install since you don't gotta peel off every single letter individually. It's all one white piece. That makes it easier when you double layer them, which is better, and they look a lot better too with the border. Well, scratch that. That's not gonna work. Unfortunately, the transfer paper we are using is just too strong. So it leaves a residue on the vinyl, and the vinyl just doesn't want to let go. So, bummer. I'll have to cut some new ones. All trial and error. We're still learning right now. I actually do have some transfer tape, so no big deal. But just sucks we have to waste material. I guess I'll finish it up by hand. We just have a little bit left over on the bottom there. So probably about like 15 shapes or so. I'm gonna go get them cut out, and then this car will be finished. Aside from that, if y'all don't know the story of this car, this is the one I wrapped a long time ago, and it's still looking really, really good. One of my best works, and if I do say so myself. Really cool car. It is not black, it is actually blue, like you saw. Came in because it was in an accident, and he had the whole quarter panel pretty much demolished, caved in, and they had to cut it out, weld a new plate and all kinds of craziness. He got his car back. He told me, hey man, how much to get this thing rewrapped and everything? And he's like, the insurance is gonna take care of it. I don't have any problem working with insurance companies. If something does happen to your wrap, just let them know, tell them what's going on, and they'll cover it. Yeah, I hope this car stays like this for at least 6 months before it comes back. Obviously joking. I hope he comes back for more work. I do like working on it and keeping an eye on it. It is a really cool car. I don't know if he's gonna keep it like this forever, but we'll see. So if you're out there on the east side of Dallas and you see this car, go and give him a wave. He's a real cool dude. His name is Alex. So I'll see you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you in the next one. Give this video a like and subscribe for more content. Peace.